Have you ever had one of those moments where you stop, look at the news, and go, wait, did we just slip into the future without realizing it? Because that's exactly what happened in Shenzhen this month, while everyone's been arguing about Tesla Optimus updates and waiting for Figure to finally show their next production-ready prototype. UBTECH quietly did something nobody else on the planet has ever managed to pull off. They didn't tease it. They didn't hype it. They didn't drop dramatic CGI videos. They literally shipped hundreds of humanoid robots to real factories. Yes, actual factories, real assembly lines, real work. And this is the moment where you can almost feel the world shifting under your feet. So here's what went down. UBTECH announced that the Walker S2, their tall, human-like, industrial-ready humanoid, has officially entered mass delivery. Not pilot testing, not early beta, not one unit walking around a stage. I'm talking about truckloads of humanoid robots leaving Shenzhen and being deployed into actual industrial environments where people normally stand for 10 hours moving parts, sorting boxes, or carrying goods from one end of the factory to another. This is the world's first true mass delivery of humanoids designed to replace human-style labor, and UBTECH didn't send 10 or 50, they sent hundreds. Let that sink in. Now, if you're wondering, how did UBTECH beat Tesla and Figure to this punch? They have way more attention, bigger budgets, and louder announcements. The answer is surprisingly simple. UBTECH built a humanoid for factories, not a humanoid celebrity. While Tesla and Figure focused on showcasing smooth choreography, UBTECH obsessed over the boring stuff that actually matters in real workplaces. Things like, how do you keep a robot running 24 hours a day? What happens when its battery dies in the middle of a shift? How do you prevent downtime without needing an engineer babysitting every bot? How do you make it rugged enough for dirty, loud, extremely repetitive industrial floors? And that's when UBTECH pulled out their trump card. This is the part everyone keeps replaying because it feels unreal. Walker S2 can literally walk up to its own charging station, pop out its battery, slide in a fresh one, and go straight back to work with zero human help. It's like watching a forklift refuel itself, except it has legs. This single feature is what makes mass deployment practical. Factories don't want a robot that performs beautifully until its battery dips to 8% and the whole production line slows down. They want a machine that behaves like a worker that never gets tired. UBTECH cracked that, and the moment they did, companies across China basically said, okay, we're in. This year alone, UBTECH pulled in 800 million yuan in orders, around 113 million US dollars. You don't get that kind of money from experiments. You get it from companies that need workers right now. A single order in September, 250 million yuan, another one in Sichuan, 159 million yuan, a big Guangxi project, 126 million yuan, and Mie Auto went over 100 million yuan for their fleet. Automakers like BYD, Geely Auto, FAW-Volkswagen, and Dongfeng Liuzhou, all on board. Foxconn, they're adding walkers for logistics work. Everyone wants 24-hour, no-supervision labor, and Walker S2 is the first robot that can actually do it in the real world. Here's the part that will age like a historic timestamp. UBTECH plans to ship 500 walkers by the end of December, and they're already on schedule. Humanoids now make up 30% of UBTECH's total sales, up from just 10% last year. That's not hype, that's demand catching fire. Revenue is up. Profit margins are up. Even their stock has jumped over 150% this year. And while the world debates whether humanoid workers will replace human jobs, UBTECH quietly did the one thing that settles the argument. They put humanoids in the workforce for real. Right now, not a concept, not a demo, not a keynote trick, a workforce. So yes, Tesla Optimus is incredible. Figure 01 is stunning. Agility's digit is iconic. But none of them have achieved what UBTECH just pulled off. The world's first mass delivery of humanoid robots into real industrial jobs. This is the moment when the future stopped being a promise and became a shipment. And I think years from now we'll look back at this rollout and say, This was the day the robot workforce actually began.